Listen, right now. Don't change anything. Just hear what's around you. Traffic, a motorcycle, a notification, someone's TV. You've stopped hearing it, but your brain hasn't. Your auditory system is still processing every one of those sounds as a potential threat. Today, we're talking about urban noise. It's an invisible, highly underestimated threat to modern mental health that works precisely because we've learned to ignore it. The fact that this noise is so subtle is exactly what makes it damaging. And because it feels like background, we rarely connect our daily exhaustion to the soundscape we live in. Your hearing evolved as a 360-degree survival tool. It is designed to detect danger in total darkness and keep you safe while you sleep. The ancient world was mostly silent, punctuated by a snapping branch or birdsong that signaled immediate danger. Compare that to the relentless sounds of a modern city. Motorbikes, car horns, drills, and the constant hum of a market nearby. In our ancestral world, a sound triggered a response, and then the threat passed. But in a city, the signal never stops. Your brain continues to scan for threats at 2 a.m. because evolution did not trust you to wake up on your own. We have a deeply ingrained panic response, and the modern environment is pressing that button around the clock. This diagram shows the amygdala, the brain's biological panic button. Sound hits this structure before your conscious mind even registers it. You don't choose if traffic is a threat. Your brain decides in milliseconds. This trigger causes immediate physiological spikes. Your heart rate increases, muscles tense, and your system floods with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Normally, these levels drop once danger passes, but with chronic city noise, the signal is constant, and those hormone levels never fully recede. Researchers describe this as an acoustic toxin. Just as we recognize polluted water or cigarette smoke as physical threats, this continuous, unprocessable stress response damages the body from the inside. This forces the body to run a low-grade emergency response all day long, treating the urban environment as an active, ongoing threat. The data is stark. 65% of Europeans live with noise levels classified as officially harmful. While the safe daytime limit is 55 decibels, average urban environments consistently sit at 70. To put 70 decibels in perspective, it is the equivalent of a vacuum cleaner running non-stop in your home, except you can't unplug the city. We're hit from two sides. High-frequency sirens trigger sudden panic, while low-frequency vibrations from trucks and engines penetrate your walls. These sounds fragment your sleep all night, without ever fully waking you. Your brain uses a spam filter to decide which sounds to block, and in a city, that filter runs constantly. This process consumes immense amounts of cognitive energy. Every time a horn or a notification hijacks your attention, your brain has to reboot. This mental exhaustion leaves less energy for complex tasks. This is why people in high-noise environments perform worse on tests of memory, creativity, and even financial decision-making. When the brain is focused on surviving its sound environment, it has nothing left for the work that actually matters. Quiet has become an expensive commodity. In almost every major city, access to silence is directly tied to your income level. Low-income areas are often clustered near high-decibel zones like freight routes and highways. Residents here are trapped behind thin walls with no way to block out the roar of the road. This proximity leads to documented physiological damage, including chronically elevated heart rates and blood vessels that remain tense and contracted. The cognitive impairment and anxiety found in these communities are frequently blamed on individual choices, but the environment itself is a significant underlying cause. There are ways to take your sound back. Noise-canceling headphones directly reduce your acoustic load, giving your brain a break from the constant task of filtering. This diagram shows the physics of ANC. The headphones detect an incoming sound wave and instantly generate the exact opposite wave. They meet, cancel each other out, and silence the hum of the world. Aviation-grade headphones are engineered specifically to manufacture silence, reflecting a deep physiological need to escape the high-decibel environments of modern life. You can also use specific signals to recover. While traffic noise drives cortisol up, nature sounds like birdsong actively reduce stress and restore your attention. Your nervous system responds to the signal it receives. By intentionally feeding it nature sounds or manufacturing silence, you can trigger a state of biological recovery. Your ancient auditory system is doing its job exactly as designed, but the constant 70 decibel signal of the modern city is straining your heart and draining your mind. Here is my challenge. For the next 48 hours, wear noise-canceling headphones for 1 focused hour a day during your most demanding task. See for yourself how much cognitive energy you get back. The noise around you is a continuous signal your brain has been processing since the moment you woke up. Now that you know the science, you can start choosing which signals to block and which to let in. Let me know what you notice after the challenge in the comments. Like and subscribe to The Spatial Mind for more. Take care of your ears.